You sink into a deep sleep in preparation for a long day of work tomorrow when, what the come on, who is driving like that at this time of night? Or you're trying to focus on something or talk to someone when, seriously, you look outside and this car is cruising through at like 15 miles per hour. That is so slow. Why is it making so much noise? What is wrong with the person driving that car? That's about the closest many people, including myself previously, have gotten to hardcore car culture. Sure, there's stuff like the Fast and Furious movies and Burnout where a wider audience catch a glimpse of car culture, but it's not like they're there for the cars. Usually the cars are viewed as more of a prop in the pursuit of action or destruction.
Sir, there seems to be a 31 car pileup ahead. Maybe we should stop accelerating.
Send it! Send it! Send it! Send it! But Forza Horizon is different. It will turn you into a car person. No, not like that. I mean someone who likes cars. Let's discuss how Forza Horizon 5 will captivate you through your senses and your mind. Just look at it. It's gorgeous. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, and this video is 30 frames per second, so hopefully you get the message. The lighting, the reflections, the shapes, I don't know, it looks amazing, okay? Seriously, this looks so nice. My primal brain just wants to touch it. I say this game looks better than real life, and I'm only like 50% joking when I say that. Cars are pristine, clean in a way that you don't see often in real life, if you see these cars at all in real life. The environment is breathtaking. Speeding through the full array of Mexican environments in various weather conditions, seasons, and times of day is an experience many people don't get to have in reality. Forza Horizon 5 doesn't look better than real life because of awesome but unrealistic particle and special effects. The game looks better than real life because you get to witness visuals rivaling reality in situations you wouldn't normally get to see reality in. All I see in my life are dirty commuter cars and the four walls of my gaming dungeon. Not the case in Forza. And if you don't think it's gorgeous, that's because this isn't even Forza's final form. This is a YouTube video, which means the footage has been compressed, and this video is only 30 FPS, and my computer isn't strong enough to run the game at maximum settings. You hear that? That's the sound of my computer struggling to render the game and record this footage at the same time. This is the best we can offer you, but I promise this game is even more breathtaking when you play it for yourself. I found the sound in Forza to be entrancing. While I do think the music is decent, I end up turning it off more often than not so I can listen to the roar of my engine. The escalating hum as your vehicle approaches the rev limit on the gear, the screech of your tires as the car fights to grip the ground beneath you, the slight variation in sound between different engines which makes your favorite car stand out to you from all the rest. The car audio is like hearing the voice of a dear friend during a conversation, comforting and communicative. There's also the noise of the environment, dirt being crushed and kicked up beneath your car, asphalt being glided upon, and the whoosh of street posts and cars whizzing past you. The sound design in Forza Horizon 5 is so excellent because it pulls you into the world and forges a strong connection between you and your car. Speaking of connecting you to your car, the game feels incredible. Now, you're perfectly free to choose to keep driving simple with the various assist mechanics available, but there's something magical there if you choose to go a bit deeper. At least, there was for me. I know this is a bit abstract and will probably sound ridiculous, but driving a car feels like driving a car. You're not moving this metallic object with your mind, you're piloting a vehicle. It won't magically do what you want it to as you turn more assists off. It's bound by the laws of physics. There's a sort of intuition you form as you play. You begin to adjust for the variables. Even a newbie like me can feel the weight of heavier cars and the rowdy kick of strong engines. Different cars, different roads, different turn sharpnesses. Something begins to just click in your mind and you react to control the situation. You operate the gas and brakes with gentle precision. You begin to steer with only the force necessary. I play on controller and, from other games, I'm so used to explosively squeezing the triggers and jamming the analog stick in whichever direction I need to go. but I was surprised by the tender precision Forza bestowed upon Majorque hands. Light but smooth application of throttle to round out a turn, a minute nudge of the analog stick to carefully readjust on a road. It's crazy. Then there's the manual gear shifting where your controller vibrates harder as you reach the limits of a gear. It's yet another rope tying you and your car together. Forza Horizon 5 uses multiple senses to feed you information that you then react to, and it's intensely satisfying. What? You want to know about the gameplay? What there is to actually do in the game? So you're saying you actually want to play the video game, not just look and listen. Weird. Anyway, luckily you're in luck, because Forza Horizon 5's gameplay is excellent. It offers everyone the tools to find their fun, to mold their own Forza Horizon experience the way they want. Whether you know nothing of cars or are a hardcore car person, car enthusiast, there's a lot here to sink your teeth into, or not sink your teeth into and just nibble at. It's your choice, really. There are a plethora of driving assists, as mentioned earlier, to make things as simple as possible, or you can turn them off for greater control and more potential for faster times or better scores, but you can still be competitive with many assists on. Casual and hardcore players are both taken care of here, whether they want to relax with easy driving or chase that heavenly feeling of precision. Race the way you want with a class system that accommodates you using slow or fast cars as you please, and different race types for various biomes and styles. Do time trials, run a battle royale, or drift. Or do party games like flag running, zombie tag, and Horizon arcade cooperative stuff. Explore the open world and test your top speeds, or search for secret cars hidden in barns. Progress the story doing the events you want. Really, you pick what appeals to you. Interact directly with real players in races and fight them in battle royales, or work with them in Horizon Arcade and team up together against the AI in races. Race against their ghosts in time trials, or ask someone for help finding a barn. Compete or cooperate, it's up to you. Maybe you want to see how fast your commuter car could go if it were unrestrained by the shackles of traffic, or maybe you just want to blast off in what is essentially a rocket ship.
Oh my fucking Christ! And then you hit the wall on my screen.
There's an insane variety of cars to pick from, and you can customize them the way you like, inside and out. If you're a car enthusiast, upgrade and tune with the complex system available. Or if you're like me, you're scared of that stuff and can easily go buy good tunes from other players who get rewarded in some way that I don't fully understand for their effort and knowledge. Or take your time and learn how to tune bit by bit. Make your cars look nice with a thorough design system. Time to catch 'em all. Okay, what's cool to you then? Football? El football? A tasteful design? Take your pick. You can design it yourself if you're an artist, or buy one from the community with in-game currency if you're not. This creates a cool ecosystem where artists get rewarded for doing artist things, and us consumers browse for the wares we want like it's your average anime convention. Watch random players drive by in the open world, check out designs, race people, play user-created challenges, and hang out with members of your crew. The point is that the world of Forza Horizon 5 is very much teeming with life. It's colored by the community, people similar to you and different. Even if you don't care to interact with others directly, their presence is still felt through tunes, liveries, custom events they've made, and the open world. It's similar to an MMO in that regard. In every aspect of Forza Horizon 5, you choose how or even if you interact with the game, and this is no different. I think the point is clear now. Forza Horizon 5 is a captivating spell that has the power to pull you into a culture you might know nothing about. It's a sensual, literally sensual experience that plays to your eyes, ears, touch, and intuitive feeling. It also presents you with a massive amount of freedom. This titanic sandbox that allows very different people to enjoy the game in very different ways. I won't claim it's perfect. For example, more hardcore racing fans aren't catered to perfectly, since there's a fair bit of downtime between races, what with loading screens and fanfare animations, some people don't like the meta, and so on. Right now at launch, I did experience server instability and the occasional crash. but I expect those to be fixed by the developers rather quickly. Basically, it's like this. If you're into cars, you probably own the game already. If you're not into cars, the game is worth checking out as it offers so much beyond just being a racing game for racers or a car game for car lovers. You can find your fun and so much of it here. The game is on Xbox and PC Game Pass too, so you can try it for pretty cheap. At least Game Pass is cheap as of the release of this video. No, this video isn't sponsored. I just think it's a cool game you should maybe try. I won't say you'll all of a sudden be waist deep in the hood of your real life car after playing this game, but some level of appreciation for cars will be born here. I even find myself cracking a little smile at times when I hear louder than normal car engines pass through the neighborhood. It reminds me of playing Forza now. I mean, it's still obnoxious when the engine is super loud. There are less annoying ways to indulge your love of cars than making your car loud as shit and driving slowly through peaceful neighborhoods, especially at absurd times. But I kinda get why car guys do it now. Even if I don't approve, of course. Anyway, damn, it's 2 a.m. Sorry, I've gotta go. I have some very important car guy business to attend to. Hello, it's Chico. Leave a like on the video for more of my stuff like this to be recommended to you and others like you. Check out my channel and maybe subscribe for more similar videos. Thanks for hanging out.